A legend spanning centuries. Imagine a structure stretching for thousands of kilometers, climbing towering mountains, crossing barren deserts, and penetrating vast plains. A structure built with the blood and sweat of hundreds of thousands of workers. And its construction took centuries. A civilization's enduring story. It is the Great Wall of China, that immortal legacy, which still stands tall until today. Come, let him tell us a story of one of the greatest engineering achievements in human history. But do you know that there is a popular legend that says that this giant wall can be seen from the moon? Is this true or just a myth? And what is the real story behind this massive structure? Let's delve into the details of this historical masterpiece that combines legend and truth. The history of the Great Wall of China. From protection to symbolism, the beginnings. Walls of the Warring States. More than 20 years ago, during the Warring States period, 476-221 BC, China was divided into several small kingdoms, vying for survival. To protect themselves from invasions by nomadic tribes from the north, these kingdoms began building separate walls, from clay and wood. These first walls were simple, but they laid the foundation for the idea of creating a unified defense line. Qin Shi Huang unified China, building the Great Wall. And in order to protect his new empire, he ordered the merging and expansion of separate walls to create a single wall stretching across the northern border. Hundreds of thousands of workers were recruited, including soldiers and peasants, and even prisoners, to work on this huge project. The conditions were harsh, and many lost their lives during construction. But the result was an unprecedented engineering achievement. The wall developed over the ages. The construction and expansion of the wall continued during different eras, especially during the Han Dynasty, 206 BC, 220 AD, and the Ming Dynasty, 1368-1644 AD. During the Ming Dynasty, large parts of the wall were rebuilt using bricks and stones, making it more durable and beauty. Today, most of the parts of the wall that we see date back to this period. The design of the wall, engineering beyond imagination, building materials. From clay to stone, the wall was built using local materials available in each region. In the mountainous regions used stones, while desert regions relied on compressed mud. During the Ming Dynasty, bricks and limestone were used, giving the wall its distinctive appearance that we know today. The structure, the year. More than just a wall, the wall ranges in height from 6 to 8 meters, and in width from 4 to 5 meters at the base, narrowing to about 3 meters at the top. The wall contains watchtowers every 200 to 300 meters, in addition to barracks for soldiers and stores for weapons and food. These towers were used to monitor enemy movements and send smoke signals to warn other forces. Communication systems. Advanced technology for its time. The watchtowers were equipped with systems. Advanced communications, including smoke and fire signals, allowed for the rapid transmission of information over long distances. These systems were effective in coordinating forces and responding quickly to attacks. The goals of building the wall. More than just protection military defense, the main objective of building the wall was to protect the Chinese Empire from invasions by nomadic tribes, especially the Mongols and Turks. The wall served as a physical barrier to slow the advance of enemies, and provide a defensive line for Chinese wall. Border surveillance. The wall was equipped with advanced watchtowers, allowing soldiers to monitor enemy movements and send warning signals in case of a threat. Control of trade and immigration. In addition to its effective, the wall was used to control the movement of trade and migration across borders. Customs duties were imposed on goods passing through the gates of the wall, contributing to increased state revenue. The famous legend, "Can the wall be seen? Who from the moon?" Among the legends surrounding the Great Wall of China, one of the most widespread is that it can be seen from space. and even from the moon. But scientific fact confirms that this idea is incorrect. The wall, despite its enormous size, only a few meters wide, makes it difficult to distinguish from space. In addition, the surrounding terrain resembles it in color and texture, making it blend in with the environment. The wall, today. Between challenges and face, preservation of the wall. The wall today faces threats from natural erosion, pollution, and human activities, such as mining and illegal construction. Large parts of the wall have been destroyed due to these factors. Conservation efforts, the Chinese government, and international organizations are making great efforts to preserve the wall. Parts of it have been restored, and strict laws have been put in place to protect the site from destruction. An enduring legacy that defies time, the Great Wall of China is not just a wall of stones, but a story of civilization, and witnessed a long history of struggles and innovations. It is a symbol of perseverance and human will, and an engineering achievement that still amazes the world today. Whether it can be seen from the moon or not, the Great Wall of China will always remain one of the greatest achievements in human history, and a timeless legacy that defies time.